Mikey Johnson, what's it about? Where is that going? This is back in time. A lot of Celtic fans are on 08, 08, 17, 17, 700, Stephen.
No, it's just on Mikey Johnson. I mean, Brendan Rodgers couldn't have, other than just coming out and saying, listen, Mikey, Dyson Maida and Leela Bad are nearly back. We're about to strengthen the forward areas in January. You've had a last chance at Celtic. I mean, this is the very, very, very last chance. We're going to Kilmarnock at the weekend. You're going to be playing. Do not miss this opportunity. And I felt he missed the opportunity. I thought Ndaba dominated him physically, and he was better than Mikey Johnson at attacking in the game as well. And I suppose, I mean, Mikey Johnson wouldn't even have believed that the chance would have came around against at Celtic, but I just feel as if he hasn't taken the opportunity.
It's not his fault. Nobody's blaming the player.
No, but if I'm looking at it and I'm seeing somebody on the bench, James Forrest, I mean, listen, I know he's getting on a bit, but for me he's still quality, James Forrest, so he must be frustrated with not getting an opportunity. But if you look who's missing, Maeda's a massive miss. I don't care what MD says. He's physically strong as well, Maeda. He'll put a right shift in. He's got good quality, and obviously Jota going in the summer, and then Palmer coming in. I think that's a downgrade. There's no doubt about it. So in the areas where they need to make things happen, I think Celtic are weaker this season.
Kilmarnock couldn't have played as aggressively as they played, and I don't mean that with tackles. Obviously, at times they were man for man at the back. If you think of that forward line having Dyson Maida in it, having Kyogo in it, having Carter Vickers at the back, it's just Hatate in the midfield. It's just Kilmarnock could not have been on so much on the front foot, and they were almost.
Is that because of the pace and just the quality of those players?
I think they just got encouraged with Celtic's play. I mean, the first half, I thought Celtic, the message has been, look, we're playing in Kilmarnock's half, we're getting after it, third man. Honestly, I thought Celtic were outstanding for about 20 minutes. Kilmarnock rode the storm. Then they ended up, Celtic miss a good chance, Kilmarnock miss a good chance, then Celtic get their goal, and I think, no, Celtic they've learned a lesson from earlier in the season. But the whole pattern of the second half, if Celtic were in possession, it would almost be Joe Hart to Scales, to Joe Hart, to Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips would try a wee floated ball up to Mikey Johnson in a row. The Kilmarnock defenders would say, "You beauty." They'd come and header it back down their throat, and all of a sudden either Kilmarnock were in possession in a good area, or it would go back to Joe Hart, and the same thing would happen again. It would go back out to Nat Phillips, wee floaty ball up, and it would just, it was almost the exact same pattern for the second half. And that's why when Mikey Johnson ends up coming off, I said to you guys, could they have tried something different? Could you have changed formation? Maybe put Kouo up next to O, maybe brought Anthony Ralston on, bit more physicality, and just try and build the game in a different way. So I mean, the second half, Celtic just did nothing to stop the flow of Kilmarnock attacks.